Complaining about being loose, but just slow motion here. You see, he looks like he hits him pretty square, but it looks like his bumper rides up underneath the back bumper of Chad Chaffin, and that may be why it turned him around. It might have picked the rear wheels off the ground, Michael. And then all four wheels were off the ground.
Yeah, it definitely eventually picked him off, didn't it?
He hit that left front very hard, so they're still checking on the suspension of that.
Once again, just on the inside of Brown.
Upside down is Earnhardt. This is going to be a
next man behind him.
They're racing back.
The 33 of Honda. Joey Logano involved.
Side by side. This is for the victory.
More cars still spinning in this multiple car corner.
Up the racetrack a little bit. Matt Tiff's going to try to drive in there to get to his inside.
And like I said, he just
got together.
Looks like these cars are glued, but it just takes somebody to touch one of these bumpers in the wrong way, especially when you're in the corner.
Of the racetrack.
You can do it on a straightaway.
Open up a little bit
as long as your steering wheel is straight.
You thought was there, and then you see right here the contact
doesn't take a whole lot to get him sideways.
Started
really is a tight
flipping. That's very unusual to see a car flip
You've
that
got
late
to respect everybody, and
he knew it wasn't going to work. Why say
Oh, we got a crash.
Crash.
Oh, he
And sideways goes the 8. Barry goes around.
It's big now. It got big.
On Ryan Sieg, they pile up coming out of 2.
Christopher Bell, the 20 is
inside. You'll see Joey
trying to avoid here.
Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
It felt like Kyle.
Such a bummer. Stenhouse, poor big contact. Great camera work there.
Kyle, not really a good day for you.
Such a bummer for the 47 of Stenhouse, doing a great job up front there.
Designed to move. I know guys were kind of half kidding, Steve. They're saying that even in pace laps, they're going to run through their single file.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's no room for two cars to go through that corner.
Huge impact there.
Wow, that is a massive impact. That glad to see there.
Showing tough here on the restart.
Like back in your area.
Here we go.
Jeff.
That's Casey Kane that goes sideways. Joey Logano nowhere to go. Have to feel these guys. The big one at Daytona has happened at lap 97. That is the huge one at Daytona.
Look what I said. Just about 21 cars. I don't know if we got there, but man, that took out a lot of race cars and a lot of great race cars in there. Marola lost the lead in the closing yards of this race in 2018.
Dave's along for the ride.
And watch Danica in this outside line.
That contact hit, it just turned his car
right here. She and the 2 car.
He took the words right out of my mouth. Unbelievable. Crushing blow to so many teams, so many efforts.
Wow. That one car's up in the air right there.
Having fast cars and being at this Daytona 500.
He just launched.
That was a lot of heavy hitters in this one.
We're going to ride with Ryan Newman through this.
Well, look at that 24 car go up on the side.
He's going to try and take it away. He's in the middle.
Logano goes back up. Keselowski with him.
Keselowski's got
Dylan on the bottom.
Look out,
runs on top. Teammates.
Around they go and a
up into the
crash.
wall.
Kyle Busch.
Look out. The caution is out. The race will finish.
Is out.
And it looks like Brad Keselowski is going to get the race win.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
We will check with NASCAR officials because of
Talladega in the spring. That's Brad in the black car. Keselowski's racing for the win. Carl said he may have come down just a bit. Brad held his line to keep going over the yellow line.
It did not sit that car back down. I'm like you, Daryl. I'm going to be so glad to see that
into the fence.
I think that's it's got to be something to that.
That car took a hard hit in the left A pillar, the windshield.
to help here.
25 laps
coming for A.J. Allmendinger, and he's going to get it right to Gregson into the wall. He'll go.
Oh, man.
Big hit for Gregson.
Lock it down,
and the caution comes out again.
Noah Gregson head on into the outside wall.
Landon Castle in the 10. We saw him wreck. There's Riley.
That was a huge
Noah
impact,
Gregson.
guys.
Side down the back straightaway.
Lined up, probably trying to get a little air. Really, the 0-2 comes around before there's even any contact. The air alone seems to turn the 0-2
to get in
down
front
the
of the
hill.
16. He
and
sees
then
the momentum he has.
Huge
AJ
impact
just
for the 9
gets
of
into the back of him.
It's
a pretty heavy push. You're going to have hard hits, hard pushes at the end of this race.
And as the 9 continues to spin, now he goes back down.
Game that is being played here. Oh, trouble! Ricky Rudd slamming toward
Randy LaJoy slamming into the wall. Randy LaJoy out of Norwalk, Connecticut, destroying his automobile. Randy LaJoy. Off turn 4. Okay, gets very, very loose. Just really spins out.
Loses control, probably had very little side force, too wide, sideways. Now it's white smoke. No one can see. The 48 of Stenhouse. The 27 sees it. He goes as far left as he can. He has a choice. Am I either going to hit the end pit wall or stay on the racetrack? And he just launches off the 48 upside down. It was so and then this long slide had to feel like forever. I'm not going to know.
Oh, Suarez! Briscoe got into the back of Suarez.
Briscoe gets loose. Slams himself around. Heavy contact. Peters up.
Ryan Newman, last year's rookie.
I think he hit the drain.
The rear end ripped from the car as he slides down the asphalt track.
Right there, he gets touched right there. Now this car goes way up in the air. When it turns around, you see it start to fly there. Turns completely up and pancakes right down on the roof.
That's what did all that roof damage you were talking about. Then it goes into a barrel roll.
You just pray that when you stop that you
over
can
side.
remember what happened.
Many times. Now it's on the nose of the car and
Scott
then hit
Wimmer
hard
will
on
remember
the back.
this one for a long time. That looked much like Ricky Rudd's flip here in 1984 and what
Pit
was then the Busch
stops.
Flash.
Very closely, so if it is a problem,
Oh, there's trouble. And around goes up in the air. Control all the way up and over is the number 29. Around goes Presley, and he picks it up.
I've never seen a car go up in the air.
I am not coming in behind you again, old man.
Oh no!
Folks,
let's take a look at it.
Steve Parks
Again, it's just about the same type of crash. He goes over once, overturns completely in the air, 1.5 times, and then rolls back on the hood.
Final corner at Daytona. Who's going to get here first?
Yellow card going to picture.
Keselowski 22, Stewart 33, and contact. Smith turns over. Tony Stewart is going to win this race.
Big crash. A horrible crash here on the front stretch. It has torn out a complete section of protected railing separating it. Alan Kowicki becomes involved. Debris and is collecting other cars. There was a lot of debris in the front stretch. Kowicki was involved. Richard Petty, I think, is another one of the cars. Lots of debris at the front stretch. Bobby's car, to me, appeared to stay together quite well. He didn't get up into the fencing, but not into the stands. And it was close, though.
Pretty aggressive, you know, pushing, obviously, on a rookie. Tony, you talked about it.
Right there.
Again, come off of that corner, got light, and that thing was long for the ride. And very aggressive pushing.
And he got in the back of Tony Stewart. Of course, Tony Stewart won airborne here.
And it was Ward Burton's car being sideways that blocked up the track for everybody behind him.
Boy, Nick
that kid is sitting there going,
what happened? Like Tony Stewart's car just took a wheel.
He's lucky it didn't bite right there. Yeah. And here's Harrison Burton on the radio.
Be at least 30 cars in that wreck.
From Tony Stewart's onboard camera.
Anywhere, just spin the tires.
What happened? Cody Ware loose in the middle of the corner and not sure if he corrects the car or
my rookie year, punctured the tire. It's in the car, hard into the wall.
Almost. Look how close it was.
And I ended up with a broken leg, fractured.
At 26, 1,000ths of a second, so just over 2 100ths.
Almerdine being pushed by Jeremy Clemens.
Out of Woodlands, Texas. Spent a lot of time on the short tracks.
All 4 tires off the ground with that impact.
And when he didn't have a ride, was going to the track, working in the shop, doing anything he could do.
That left front corner structurally sound, and they have repaired it with.
Oh my goodness. The 25 hit hard. That's Chris Cochran.
Gosh, that's a hard hit.
Scary, scary moment coming off of turn 2.
There's too much at this point in time. If that is indeed, they may be looking at left sides while they're getting fuel, depending on how long they're going to be out there. Yeah, that's what I would be looking. Trouble! Gosh, what a hard. Ryan Newman.
Man, just no time to do anything.
There's no safer barrier there. That's just
I believe it is. I believe it is.
Take another look. There, Skinner was in the grass. Now you see the caution light come on.
Truck with the bright neon.
See the roof flap goes up, and then TJ Bell. Ooh,
wow. Coulter's okay. That was wild.
He had no idea. TJ Bell had no idea that 5 was coming up the racetrack.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't. Even if he had it, there wasn't anywhere he could have went.
Nothing he could have done. This is real time. The 5 truck on the inside. Skinner gets sideways.
Just jumps around with him. You can see he's got his wheels cut to the right.
The 31 got into the back of that 22.
And he never got him turned back to the left.
Trouble getting in the 3, guys. Joey Logano. Big crash.
Big crash.
Down on the back
over and over. Logano goes between 3 and 4.
Has crashed hard. Collected body to body in the process.
A car.
It is the 18 coming to the West. He has never won here in 7 prior starts. Look at
all those frustrating years for Earnhardt. So close, so many times when it should have been his. Earnhardt on the inside, Sterling Marlin outside.
And Ernie going with the Earn. Here goes the pan inside. That's going to move on the inside of Earnhardt.
Terrible crash down the back straightaway. Big trouble. Earnhardt out of the field, all torn up and over number 3. And for the 19th time, Earnhardt's number 3.
Jeff Gordon tried to pass Dale Earnhardt on the inside. The air just pushed Earnhardt over into the outside wall.
Is on his feet.
Get slowed down quick enough. Bumped Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt attempting to walk to the ambulance. Never doubt that cliche about Dale Earnhardt. One tough customer gives the thumbs up as he walks away from one of the worst incidents in his racing career. Per hour speed, all of these cars fighting to win the 500. Marlin closes in again.
He jumped down the inside. He's putting him up in the third place.
Like
While going with
running an event from a pizza oven, and there's been
Just trouble breaking in. Upside down. Rusty Wallace is turning over.
Rusty Wallace, 20 feet in the air, spinning, crashing. Another car in trouble and also getting airborne.
When they're running that close together, jogging around position, you just know that things like this are going to happen. There is Elton Sawyer spinning around.
Sam Maynard's turn 4 for the final time. There goes Malone to the outside of his teammate.
Here comes Hamlin up the outside. Crashed into the wall, into the air.
Upside
Goes
down.
Newman.
The caution is out. And now the question becomes, who was leading at the time?
Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th.
Oh my goodness, second straight year.
Sam Mayer back on his wheels, that's good.
But the reality is the caution could have come out before that for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what they say about the 7 and the 20. You know, it's kind of like they moved down together. That's going to be interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, and I guess I'm saying 7 because I'm taking the 20 out of the equation just because he was below the double.
To victory lane, then the care center. Ryan Newman came down, and everybody behind piles up.
I saw a lot of rear tire spin on that restart. I think a lot of guys are struggling with grip. They just start losing control.
That is the 17th of February, looking way too much like the 4th of July.
Hey,
bump there by the 48. Everywhere.
Yeah, and it really and truly it was Paul Menard. He gave to Benedetto a little shove, but it was on the outside on the right side,
Patrick
and
also.
that just turned
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88.
The outside wall, and
Ryan Scott up on the hood of the 4 of Kevin Harvick.
Between Menard and with Jimmy Johnson,
Chris Buescher,
but it was a
23-year-old out of Prosper, Texas, was involved.
On the 21, Menard say, well, he zigged and we zagged.
Just doesn't quite
recently
have
read an
enough room to
interview
get in front
you
of
did
Kenny Wallace,
where you talked
look
about
at that
the
race
idea
car.
or
They
the
just
concept
become like feathers blowing in the wind. Now, this is a hard lick right here.
The car go up in the air. Is that's the Mike Skinner car. Mike Skinner and Steve Grissom tried to dodge Skinner. I mean the 23 car of Spencer.
Like
and
Moore said, got into the 6 car.
Hang on a second, I'll show you this gas tank, folks, as it goes across the race.
Others started jockeying around. There's Derek Cope. He thought he got through that for just a moment, but Mark Martin's going to come right back up in front of him. And is that Ricky Craven? Ricky Craven in car number 41 that's flipping over, went up against the outside wheel fence, back down on the track and was hit again.
Yeah, he got hit again as the car was rolling toward the apron of the racetrack. So Ricky Craven.
First move. Oh, trouble. Dylan gets turned around into the middle of the
Chris Buescher. And he gets tagged by DiBenedetto. Truex is in it.
Caution is out.
And so is the 77 of rookie Justin Haley.
Right on cue.
Gordon Gordon comes up. He got Kenseth.
Back down
there
goes Jeff.
The 60
Jeff's
goes
in the
around.
inside
Briscoe
roll.
hard into the wall.
Caution will wave. Caution will wave. The field is frozen. We'll be coming back to 4 to go.
You know, got tangled up, and then we got back there.
A little bit too much
and
wheel
got
back
racing,
to the right, and
where we didn't
basically
need to be
head
racing
on
and
into the
got
wall,
crashed,
and
but
then
I guess it still finished, so it's just tore
major
up.
impact
Thanks,
behind,
Kevin.
got him
Chris?
up in the air.
All right, thank you. And I think that was
talking about running with Jason White. He says, get outside.
And be a leader, and there's not a better leader on pit road than Junior Doyer.
Here comes Todd Bodine on the outside, too, making it 3 wide back there, about
It was amazing. You heard
back of 2x2.
that fret in the voice of Preston.
Around goes the 32 and hard into the wall.
Gus Dean
Miguel Paludo
driving for Timmy Hill and the Hill brothers
4.
this weekend. But we just overreacted.
The track flattens out.
And then,
fast there.
the 15, Gray wanted to get back to the bottom. That was 2 guys trying to walk down the hallway.
With a half a car length on him.
Kyle Busch.
Now here comes Carl back on the
Got loose off the corner, had to get completely out of the game. Oh, he's got right rear car. Right rear down. Austin Cindric, or no, it's Chastain hit him. Turns Chase Elliott around in the wall.
And totals Chase Elliott's car.
Loose right there.
So did Joey.
Joey's
got
out. Yeah, Carl never touched him right there.
No.
He never did. He thinks he did, but he didn't.
No, he never touched him.
So when they see the video, but look what happens behind. Eric Almirola does not escape this one this time in the 88.
So many good cars
Bliss involved there. Yeah.
Got sideways. Somebody looked like made some contact.
Uh-oh, we've got a problem. He's upside down. Into the guardrail. Side over side. End over end. And Davey Allison has experienced a horrifying crash.
Michael Walker's car begins to slip and slide on the outside and contacts the concrete wall nearly head-on. The car is sawed in half by that concrete barrier there. One of the most spectacular and violent crashes I have ever seen. That's the crossover gate, and Michael hits the juncture of the gate and the concrete wall that begins the back straightaway. The car is literally sawed open. You see the steering wheel now sticking out to the left side of the car. And this is what...
Just push it. Finally gets down to the left rear. Yeah, he just...
Chase Elliott took a shot with 72-lap tires.
Right, and one car spinning.
Oh, we have trouble in turn number 2. Johnny Anderson. Flipping the front foot spot. That's track for turn number 2. Anderson's car totally destroyed.
Air just picked the...
I think they did touch a little bit there going into
Jimmy Johnson goes straight on rank speed is on the road. Chris Buescher on his lid and lands back on his wheels. Caution. And we saw full right off the corner.
No one has left the grandstands after a wild finish. Dale Earnhardt Jr. does get the victory against
Exit pit row.
According to track safety, they are attending to 3 fans in the grandstands. Some debris did get through that fence.
And that comes back off the wheel as we see Musgrave's car sliding up against the wall.
Right up the track.
And this going to ask Jimmy Johnson.
Both Jimmy Johnson where David Ruderman brought it in the point standings prior to Ruderman getting out of his car, moving into the Ford to replace the now retired Dale Jarrett in the UPS car. There was some talk of whether the team
NASCAR controls the shocks here.
whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, guys, whoa. He hit that wall. Oh my gosh.
Michael's moving around in the...
So he's doing what he's doing. He's just...
Car, but it could be that Jamie Mack hit something from the 48 car.
Or were there any parts or pieces that flew off the 48 car?
That is a wicked hit. Remember, we're talking 200 mile an hour down into that corner.
When Johnson's car was going sideways, inside...
Let's go racing, boys! Got a side-by-side, trying to be on his door and stay on that outside tight.
Boyer! No! Gets into Larson, and around goes the rookie.
Bell got in the back of William Byron and turns him around.
my gosh.
Cautions, free cautions, boys.
I'm impressed. VP, I am too. As you can see the 21 try him again. Now Dan Stillman keeps telling Paul, hit your marks, hit your marks.
This is bad news. Oh, wow.
8 car on the side.
Casey Truex Jr. now comes back down on all 4. Caution is out.
Oh, you can see that.
Wow.
Hold on here.
That is a tough.